tonight is our what I call spirits night, and 2 in, filled tanked already, but you didn't need to know that. And this is Soiree coffee. So this is basically what I would call a weaker version of Tia Maria, a cheaper version. Good evening. It's $5.99 a bottle from B&M Bargains, and to be fair, it's, for what it is, it's a good Tia Maria clone. Best with coffee, but you know, it is what it is. So I will read what it says on the back. Well, if it says out. So, rich coffee flavour in fermented and distilled alcohol. Enjoy Soiree coffee straight over ice as an after dinner drink, or with loads of ice and cola for a wonderful long drink. Well, I haven't bought the cola. So, yeah. Like I say, I like this, and oh dear, this is B&M, so you can't get this in Aldi. I don't think Aldi do their own coffee liqueur. That bird was close, Jesus. Definitely get it from B&M. £5.99 a bottle. Bruegel Woman, oh, sounds nice. I mean, I must admit, I love Tia Maria. Yeah, it's a lovely drink. This is like a poor man's Tia Maria, but it's still decent, you know. There's not a hell of a lot. I don't know why it holds reviews, comments all the time. It does my boating at times. Vodka, coffee, cola equals Black Russian. Guaranteed 2 days, lose 2 days. 15%. So it says it's made from fermented and distilled alcohol, which is quite funny because fermented only goes up to about 20 to 23%. Have it with pure orange. Tastes like chocolate orange. I didn't know that. I mean, I've tried some of these weird and wacky Eastern European spirits, and some of them, oh, you know, not my cup of tea. I mean, I'm not mad keen on tequila either. I don't mind tequila beer, funnily enough, but I don't like tequila. Yeah, I got ill one day drinking it, and I think it's one of those things. They do a good clone of Tia Maria. I didn't know that. What's their Tia Maria then? What's the clone? Out of curiosity, the name of it. So there we go. 15% on the nose. Oh, coffee all day long. Coffee with an hint of sweetness on there. Black pour, as you can see. It just looks like cola, to be fair. Don't taste like cola. It's a little bit stronger, you know. Oh. Oh. Good evening. I can drink this neat, and I tell you what, I could neck this whole bottle if I really wanted to. It's so easy drinking. Obviously, if I'm pouring it with cola, I'll pour that much Soiree, and then I'll put some cola on top just to give it that cola flavour, as you do. I've got some miniature vodkas. Yeah, that's about all I've got now. Like I say, I came off the spirits because I was overdoing it. And then, so because I was overdoing it, I purposely came off. No. Dragon soup didn't affect me. Not at all. I drank it and I thought, what's all the fuss? Tasted like pop. Didn't affect me. And I fell asleep straight away afterwards. So I didn't get either the sugar rush that keeps you wide awake, the caffeine, and I didn't get the alcohol. It was like really weird. I thought, I thought this was supposed to be something special. It did not affect me one way or another. No, did really strange. But that's how we all are. Certain beers hit you like that. Other beers, other whiskies, spirits, whatever, you drink them, you're drinking them like pop, and everyone's looking and thinking, how the hell's he drinking that? And I'm the same as, there's certain stuff that I can drink and it has literally absolutely no effect. And then I can go and get a beer one day, drink a pint of beer, and I'm steaming on one, and I'm there, I'm thinking, what's going on here? How the hell am I steaming on one beer? Yeah, like you with the white rum. Some of us, some of our bodies, our genetics can drink stuff that, you know, and have no effect whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah, Tesco's is not bad. Their Tia Maria, yeah, clone. I still think Suari is number 2 to Tia Maria. In my personal estimations. Tomintoul 16. Ooh. See, I need to start getting some miniature whiskies and miniature spirits, and going back to what I used to do, more so than trying to get all the expensive craft beers, because craft beers, when it's a tenner for one bloody bottle, one can, it gets expensive, hobby. And when you can get like six miniature bottles of whiskey or something for the same price, you know, it's 6 reviews versus 1. And although I do like the craft stuff, it's not, I like to mix it up. That's why I do beers, wines and spirits. Yeah. There's somebody outside the shed. Can't be my son this time of night. It should be inside. Weird. There's some beers as well and wines that certainly hit you harder than others. We've all got that nemesis that we daren't touch because it just wipes us out. Sambuca is mine. It's my Achilles heel. I can't touch the stuff. I had it once and it absolutely killed me. I'd had about 5 bottles of real ale. His daughter comes in. She's on the Sambuca. And I says, I've never had Sambuca. I had a glass. I was ill the next day. And I was at work. Putting the beers, wines and spirits out. Fucking steaming. 1 beer and 1 spirit. 1 beer would be Interstellar Galactic Woman Raisin Stout from Liquid Light Brewing Company in Nottingham. Probably the best beer I've ever tasted in my life. 1 spirit, Malibu Black, that you can't get anymore. Shit in it. And food, ribeye steak and Stilton over the top. Absinthe? No, I haven't. No. We bought my son absinthe. It was something daft like 75%. Oh, it might be the thing that I do that, something like that for my 2000th review. Something daft, you know, mega strong, and something legal as well, you know, not illegal. Worst beer. Oh, Worst short would be definitely Sambuca. Worst beer. At the moment, Ninkasi by Wild Beer Company. That was disgusting. It smelt like shit, tasted like shit, and it gave me the shits the next day. Disgusting. Good evening. So yeah, third spirit in, and started off with a nice cherry brandy liqueur. Then went on to Smirnoff Ice, a real blast from the past, and now we're on Soiree. Yeah, we've all got that beer that we've all got beers and spirits that we really like. Or the Aldi beers, the new ones, the craft ones. Jesus Christ, I'm just trying to show that somebody else has done it. Yeah, the new Aldi beers are terrible, aren't they? You've got to think somebody either at Aldi or whoever brewed it for them, you know, has got to be looking at feedback. Now, I know companies watch beer reviews because I've had lots of companies, breweries come on and either thank me for the beer review or like it. And you know they're watching your beer review just out of curiosity, see, you know, if it's a positive or negative. Surely, when the whole country is saying that Aldi's beers, especially Twice as Nice, and that fucking jamming, my arse, is so bad that somebody's got to be thinking, what did we do wrong here? Did nobody check that the actual tasted nice? Steak and pepper sauce, bless you. I've just had a nice Chinese. King prawn with mushrooms, salted spiced chicken with noodles and chips and a curry sauce on the top. Job's a good one. Probably why I'm still, yeah, it is. It's terrible, isn't it? It really is. That was some bad beer. Yeah. The traditional beers in Aldi are all right. You know, the Harper's stuff, that's all right because it's brewed by Marston's. They know how to brew traditional. But the craft selection is not good. Yeah. And you know, I was thinking about Homebrew earlier and Wilco's kits. I think it's Hog's Back Brewery for Aldi. Lidl's otherwoods are pretty decent. Yeah, Marston's brewed some of them. Shepherd Neame used to. Good evening. You don't know us? Bye. Oh, right. Yeah. That was different. You don't know us. No, we don't know you either. Who are you guys? I don't know you. Yeah, fucking hell. He's been on more beer than we have. 3 new beers coming to Tesco's. I'll tell you the beer. Yeah, we're the firm. Yeah, straight. You do get some randoms, don't you, on the internet? Was he a bit of a spammer, do you reckon? That makes you wonder, doesn't it? I've been looking at homebrew kits tonight, to be honest. And I was saying with homebrew, Wilco's, getting a Wilco's kit, say it's an IPA kit, he's probably pissed out of his head. Yeah, probably. Getting a Wilco's homebrew kit and then buying hops like Sabro hops or Simcoe and actually adding them to the IPA to make a Wilco's IPA, but with added flavour from the hops. You know, like Colonel Brewery, Salt Beer Factory and others, they're having a single hop IPA. Now you imagine doing that to your Wilco's IPA. That's interesting. Yeah. It's an interesting thing because that's what the brewery's doing. Slurp is missing. Yeah, he's normally here. I'll give him a ring. Oh, my ears. Wilco's kits are the best. They're just amazing. You know, you can do anything with them. Yeah. I mean, I was looking tonight for beer kits. Bullman's watching, but he's not on social media tonight. He already messaged me earlier. I looked at a Muntons kit earlier, and I don't know if anybody's seen it. Muntons do an Imperial Stout kit. Right, get this. Guess what the ABV is on the Imperial Stout? You're never going to believe it. It's fucking 4.5. So, if I'm wrong, how's an Imperial Stout 4.5%? It can't be. I thought it was a typo on Love Brewing's site. So I Googled it. Yeah, it can't be Imperial at 4.5. So I Googled it. And 4.5 is actually it's not a typo. How the fuck can you have a 4.5? 6.4. Yeah. How can you have a 4.5 Imperial? You can't. Christmas beer kit. You know, if I was going to go for a Christmas beer kit and you've got the money to do it, I'd go for Love Brewing. Their Imperial Russian Stout. It's amazing. Yeah. Be amazing. At Muntons Imperial, it's 4.5%. Fucking 4.5%. Someone ought to tell him that Imperials don't start till I think you get to about 6.5 upwards. Yeah. But yeah, Love Brewing's Imperial Russian Stout. It's 39 quid for the kit. But by heck, that's an amazing kit. Especially if you play with it, if you add flavour. I want to get one and put some ginger in it. Is it? Oh, bless you. I'm looking. The three kits that have turned my eye tonight. St. Peter's Cream Stout for definitely. No, it's definitely 4.5. Yeah, all day long. Yeah, I went on different sites to double check. And it is. I'm like, you're fucking wrong. How can it be 4.5? I'm also looking at the Bolton. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Getting the Imperial and doing the same. You know, adding 2 or 3 litres of rum to it and raisins. Or could you? Now, I'm not a professional homebrewer. I'm very much a basics. Could you get a couple of litres of rum? Get a kilo or 2 kilos of raisins. Yeah. Brings the ABV up a bit. But put the raisins, you know, in a container. Put the rum into the raisins. Let it soak for a few weeks. Brew the kit. Then add that into the kit. And then just leave it for, to age. Say in a barrel. 1 litres enough. Right. Now, would you with the rum age it? You got to boil the raisins. A Jaffa Cake Imperial Stout. Oh, I do fancy doing a butterscotch Imperial Stout, to be fair. Day 4, day 5. Right. would you soak the raisins in the rum beforehand? Boil the raisins, soak them in the rum, so that the raisins and the rum are already merging the flavours. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. I've seen the Tiny Rebel Homebrew kit. Yeah, it's their CWTCH. Right, that's interesting. Because my dream, one of my dream homebrews is to do a full-on imperial rum and raisin stout. Now, would you use a spiced rum, or would you use just a dark rum? Out of curiosity, might need to pour another glass of this. This is an interesting conversation. You're going to bruise the raisins. What, give them a good hiding? Here, bastard. Dark, you go dark. Right. I suppose dark, more flavour in the dark. Why? OVD. What's OVD? A dark rum. 57% rum. Oh, Jesus. That's some strong shit. That side's gone off again. You'd use a golden rum. Oh, that's interesting. Scottish rum. Rightio. So add it on day 4 to 5. And pour the hot water over the raisins. So boiling the raisins is a good idea then. To get the... Yeah, I get that, yeah. And to make them more porous. So that if you soak them in the rum, it goes into the raisins. Right, this is interesting because I will do a video at some stage. So this is quite interesting to give me ideas. And a rum and raisin stout is my, it is one of my 3 dream stouts that I want to do. A ginger stout. An imperial ginger is the other, but that's dead easy to do. You're wanting the Demerara flavour. Rice with raisin. For a sake wine then? Yeah. Chop the raisins off. Fuck me. Oh, dinkies. We'll be there all day. Can't use this something to grind them. Yeah, I was wondering about that, about the oak chips. Just to give it some oakiness as well. I mean, that's what breweries do these days. They add the oakiness in. Wow. Looks like I'm going to have to do sort some spirits out for a certain time this year. I was thinking also with Love Brewing as well, they do a barley wine kit. And again, I'm thinking of getting the barley wine kit, but actually adding oak chips and doing like a barrel aged barley wine. Kill the sulfates. Yeah, I get that. Maybe that's what happened when I did a rhubarb brew one time. And I put the raisins and sultanas straight in. So I didn't boil them. Right, that's interesting. Things you learn off the internet. This is why the community is an amazing community. Because there's stuff you learn that you just can't... When you Google on the internet's shit for Googling. You get told a lot of rubbish by people who don't do it. Yeah, they've got a barley wine kit at 30 quid. They've got a Belgian strawberry ale kit at 24 quid. And it's like, whoa. So 39 for one, 30 quid for the other. That's 69. 24, that's 80 odd. And then I'm looking at St. Peter's cream stout at 20 quid. Oh, 20 past 9, Jesus. Right, I need to get off this review. Come back with a final review. Right. So yeah, Soiree. So, quite a dark pour. I wouldn't say it was black, but it's quite dark, a brownish colour. Coffee on the nose all day long. 15% fermented, using fermented and distilled alcohol. Basically, it's like a Tia Maria. You know, at the end of the day, it's a cheaper Tia Maria. 1 or 2 kilos. Good evening. Yeah, it's been a decent week. Yeah. Not been too bad. Thank God it's the, I'm doing something strong for the next review. So, one does apologise. Going to end this review because I've got about 10 minutes left before I get the old red card. And don't want a red card on a Friday evening. It ruins the weekend. So, coffee on the nose. And I've got to, you know, if you're on a budget, this is a very good replacement for Tia Maria. You know, it's what it is. Add cola to it, very nice. You know, don't add too much cola because you'll lose the coffee. The coffee is what it's all about. But even straight, it's beautiful. It tastes divine. Totally, it's the spot. It's only 15%, $5.99 a bottle. Decent. Right, I need to kill this review off and come back in 2 minutes with the final review. It's going to be strong. It's going to be a 40%er. I haven't quite chosen the bottle yet. It's only a dinky bottle because I don't want to get steaming. I've got work in the morning. So I need to go to bed early and wake up early and be sober-ish, at least. And anyway, back in 2 minutes. And thank you everyone for watching, commenting and subscribing. And liking, of course. 2 minutes, everyone. Cheers.